Okay, so this is an Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade Taito edition speedrun. So timer would start as soon as that title screen goes black. So I was basically just messing around with Indiana Jones, trying to get myself to the end of the game, and then to just choose a grail and choose incorrectly because I'd recently uploaded some parody of Archie Nevada flipping out at Dota 2 just to make it look like he's raging at this game when getting the wrong grail and speedrunning it while being on a good pace. So of course I played through the game because I had to get myself to the end of it to just record footage of myself picking the wrong grail to use in that Archie Nevada parody of him flipping out at this game. So I also decided to just try and go and also rescue Dad and rescue Marcus just to see what would happen. So my main intention was at first just to go and intentionally throw the run away. But I end up getting on a pace that I'm actually shocked that I end up getting. Both the pace and I also get like some good random number generation, which pretty much tells me exactly what grail I need to pick at the end to win the game. So here's me getting the cross. Didn't really take too much time to optimize, trying to take out those guys on the boat, so I go and rescue Dad. Well, Indiana's dad anyways. I know like a good path, a reliable one to very quickly get to the fireplace where the dad's hidden. So I take that path, of course. But my movement isn't exactly the best. I had not really mastered these awkward controls of Indiana Jones running and just simply walking. Hadn't exactly mastered these, so my inputs are not the best. Eventually figured out that you don't need to whip the torch on the wall, you just need to sit on the chair to open the fireplace to save Indiana's dad. And then I go rescue Marcus just to see what would happen. So I'm a bit slow to knock the first guy off the tank. And then I start just finding the spot and consistently having the spot where I can just simply whip each Nazi that comes out of the tank one by one. Pretty much getting every one with a single whip, so taking them down very quickly except for one, because I'm trying to inch myself towards this specific spot because I'm on a tank, which actually pulls me right due to the fact that it's like a conveyor belt. So I'm just gently tapping left, trying to keep myself in that sweet spot to just press whip to knock out the guys coming out of the tank. But I accidentally tap like down left too quickly, so I accidentally dash away from the spot, which cost me to waste time on one of the Nazis. And then I get a specific symbol, so I know for a fact that I'm on a very good set of random number generation. Just by seeing a specific symbol, so if you rewind and then just go see where it's at, only those who jump off this symbol would be protected. So it looked like an arrow with like weird sort of oval passing through it, so a symbol that looks like that. If you get that, then it turns out that the correct grail to pick to win the game is actually just one over to your right from the first grail you're just looking at by default. So second to your left on the top shelf is the correct grail. Because when it comes to the randomness in Indiana Jones NES, it's not actually random. So which grail is the correct one and which grail what it looks like, so that symbol I have to jump off of. If I get that symbol in any run, then I'm guaranteed to know which grail to pick to finish the game, so just this one over there and then I win. And then as soon as this screen goes black after it says you choose wisely, the time stops, so I did just track to see how long this run was, and I assume it's something like a 4 minutes 3 second run, which just blows my previous personal best out of the water by simply, first things first, not going to Venice, and then just a much faster grail selection as well. So that's how this run happened.